Right now, all across Canada, we've got an entire generation of university and college grads staring down one of the worst job markets we've seen in decades. And nobody's coming to save them. We're talking thousands of students walking across that graduation stage and then walking straight into unemployment. Now, it's not because they didn't try. These kids applied to hundreds, sometimes literally 400 or 500 jobs, and still ended up with nothing. Let's talk about why that's happening and why the whole system feels like it's collapsing in on itself. So let's set the scene. Just a couple of years ago, all we kept hearing on the news was, there's a labor shortage, we can't find workers. It was this constant narrative, especially in Ontario. We had business owners saying things like, our biggest challenge is the labor shortage. Job boards were flooded with postings, wages were rising, students were being courted by companies months before graduation. And now, it's complete crickets. Young Canadians are coming out of school with degrees in everything from engineering to health sciences, and they're getting ghosted by the entire economy. We're seeing rejection after rejection for entry-level jobs that supposedly required 0 to 1 years of experience, but somehow go to people who have 5. Make it make sense. Let's bring in some hard numbers for a second. The unemployment rate for post-secondary grads under 25 in Canada is now sitting at over 11%. That's the highest it's been outside of the pandemic since the 1990s. So if you're a new grad right now, statistically, you're more likely to be unemployed than any graduating class in a whole generation. This isn't just bad luck, it's a systemic failure. And it's happening quite quickly. The demand for workers that spiked post-COVID basically vanished now. Businesses either figured out how to run with fewer employees or just stopped expanding altogether. Then came the interest rate hikes. The Bank of Canada kept rising interest rates to tackle inflation, which cooled spending, slowed growth, and spooked employers into freezing hires. The ripple effects of that is fewer job openings, less willingness to take a chance on someone new, less entry-level anything. And let's not forget about the immigration that is taking jobs from young adults.